Yeah, we can't overlook your unique selling proposition when it comes to food. You invented something.
Yeah, the original kimchi fries.
Yeah, so you got to talk about that and the significance of doing one thing really well.
That's right.
So I'm sorry, I almost completely forgot to bring that to the surface.
Yeah.
But what happens when you invent something and it's really good?
I'm sorry, what was the question
What
again?
happens when you invent something and it's really good?
It was unintentional.
Most inventions are. Beer, I think, was unintentional.
We were in downtown late nights.
Yeah.
And where we parked was just a darker corner so a block away from where all the night scenes were. We're a little bit away, but it was just a close walking distance for people to come out and eat with us after the clubs, after like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So what I needed to do was make sure that like our spot becomes a go-to spot after the club, and that's where I was making the most money. So I made sure that I was putting like anything on the grill. I would put kimchi on the grill so the smell go out. I would put Korean barbecue. I would just cook the meat like we could. Yeah, I would do anything possible to get people to be curious about our truck.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
Yeah, but at that time in 2010, people didn't know much about Korean like barbecue or fusion or kimchi as much as we know of now. So I was not selling kimchi, and people thought that we were a taco burrito truck. So they would just, they're drunk, so they're just asking for, hey, give me tacos or burritos. And I wasn't selling fries either. And the reason I sold fries was because my truck was about like a 1980. It's an old school truck. And it had a fryer inside. So I was like, why shouldn't I use it? So I should sell fries too.
Yeah.
So fries weren't selling and kimchi wasn't selling.
Yeah.
So just one night I said, you know what? I'm just going to put the fries. I'm going to caramelize the kimchi. So make it hot and I'm going to put the kimchi, put everything that I have on the truck, which are fries, kimchi, Korean barbecue, cilantro onions, and sauce on top. And I'm going to call it the kimchi fries.
Nice.
And I just served it to people that had no idea what they should order. I said, you want this. And I just sold it. And it's like visually appealing.
Yeah.
It's a really large portion because you're putting everything on top of a fries on a 200 boat. So it just looks amazing. Yeah. It looks like like a treat. Like when
I'm sure a good margin. Well, maybe kimchi is probably expensive, but the fries are pretty good margins there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just sold it at a most expensive price too. So, I mean, and when they get that, it's like, it's visually appealing. They're just not getting tacos. They're getting a mound of fries with like stuff on it.
But I
think people are like, what is that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And beyond that, only you were doing it.
That's right.
And when you invent something and it's really good, try it out because it's a unique selling proposition. It's something that you can only get in one spot in Austin.
And it was. Yeah.
And that's so powerful because you're also instantly the best at it.
That's right.
And there's something to be said about being number one at something.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, Korean, Mexican fusion in general is an invention, kind of, right? But,
that's right.
I just needed to put emphasis on that because I think that story is just so cool. And like, how did your business change from that point on? So
I think South by Southwest really took us to the next level. Initially, I think the bloggers, the local Twitters, right, the influencers, were tweeting and blogging about us.
Yeah.
And Yelp.
Would you reach out to them or did they come find you?
I just didn't have time. Like the things that I just focused on were
I love that though.
Like customers and food.
Yeah.
And I was not experienced chef or cook.
And I catch heat for this sometimes because I kind of lean in that direction that you just said to this. Like so many people put so much time and energy telling the world how great they are.
Yeah.
Instead of being great. Put that energy into doing the thing well.
Yeah.
Put your head down and grind.
Yes.
Right. And if you do that, then if it's truly great and truly special and you're doing a good thing, people will notice.
I agree.
But it's one thing to say I'm great.
Yeah.
And then drop the ball because you're too busy trying to tell the world how great you are.
Yeah. I mean, because you're going to catch a break. Like, I'm a firm believer, and if you work hard, luck comes to you. Right. So,
manifest luck, right?
Yeah. So for me, I just did what I did great, what I thought, I needed to focus on at that time. And local bloggers were writing about us. Yeah. Yelp reviews from local Yelp reviewers, Yelp elites, Twitters. And then South by comes, and we started getting this national news.
Nice.
So that was, I think, another breakthrough point where we're getting a national news. So because we're getting national news, local news were picking us up too, because there was
this is right in our backyard.
Yeah. But there was a gap between there were smaller group of people that were writing about us. That were enthusiastic about just hardcore supporters. And then what was missing was that the local news, larger publications. And then all of a sudden you're getting big publications. So I think that when big publications started writing about us, local news media picked us up, and I think it just blew up after that.